Welcome to the Make You Crunch Show. I'm your host, Mr. Prez. This podcast is about what's going on in life, in the news, in my life, in your life, and you need to know. And Mr. Prez is here to let you know what's going on. You at work, you on lunch break, you don't know what's going on. You working first shift, second shift, third shift. Stuff is going on while you're at work. So you need to know. You need to know what's going on. And that's why I'm here to deliver that news to you. I also brought some friends. We're going to introduce them. But I'm excited for you guys dropping in. This is the second podcast, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited. We keeping this thing consistent. So let's get into the juice. I'm going to bring my friends on. First off, we got my boy, Mr. Feimstro in the building, musical. He's talented. Y'all need to go check him out. Definitely go check him out. He's hilarious. First of all, he's hilarious. Let's bring him on. There we go. We got my boy Feimstro in the building, and we got my boy Jay. What's going on, y'all?
What's good,
brother? What's going on? I'm so excited. To have y'all on. This is my first guest on the show. Y'all the first.
Let's go.
Y'all the first. I'm excited to have y'all on. What's going on in y'all life? What are you most excited about for 2024? Let's start there.
Mr. Artist can go first. So.
Sure. Music. Got some new music coming out. Some new lifestyle changes. Had some health situations happen this year, and so kind of been implementing some health changes, that already started in December. But I think I'm just most excited to just continue through what I've already been kind of doing. Just execution. That's been my word all this year, and I don't feel like letting it go yet. And so I'm excited about executing the things that I'm excited about. The music, life, family. I mean, you name it. But I'm just excited. I'm amped up. I'm trying to keep my cool and just make sure I'm looking all right. But I'm amped up. Don't get it twisted.
Dope. My boy Jay, he's in school right now, studying. What are you studying? To be a lawyer, right?
Yes, sir. Corporate law.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So if I get in trouble on this podcast or any legal stuff, I know who to call, and that's my boy Jay. If y'all getting some legal stuff, y'all need to call him. For real. He know everything. Yep. He got the Bible of law. Everything. Now, bro, what are you most excited about of 2024?
I obviously keep going on with school, but one of the biggest things, since we're talking about words, my word for this year and then obviously going into next year is discipline. I know oftentimes that we can start something, but the consistency of the prayers, like you said in the beginning, just being consistent about certain things. And so that's something that I struggled with in the past. So going into 24, most excited about being disciplined and just accomplishing law school, things in business. There's, a few personal things that I'm looking to accomplish too, man. I'm also excited about growing and getting better in the game. You know what I'm saying? we play Call of Duty together, so we need to do something. Maybe we need to do a live Christmas tournament on your pod. I don't know what it is. I'm excited about the game, bro. That's what I'm excited about.
Sweet. No, and that's why I invited y'all onto the podcast, because we get on the game, we get on Call of Duty every night, almost every night. So sometimes not every night, but we also created a brotherly bond too, just getting to know each other more. I know you, Jay and Feimstro, you all know each other a bit longer, but for me to jump in has been exciting, just to do life with you guys over the internet, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm excited. So I didn't tell them anything about what's going on in the podcast. They just know. They listen to some of my other podcasts, but they don't know what news we got that's going to be so good and juicy. And to start this off with this entree, it's called Juicy Lucy. And it's a burger. It's a burger. It's a burger. It's called Juicy Lucy. Got the cheese on there, the bacon, got the onions, the grilled onions on there. Okay. So that's what we're going to get into right now. So this first news that everybody needs to know, Florida man wakes up to a burglar sucking his toes. So he woke up out of his sleep to someone sucking his toes. Let me read this article for you. Okay. A snoozing Florida man receives a very rude awakening on Christmas Eve. So this was last year. From a creepy burglar sucking his toes. Police says the fight erupted. Suspect tried to grab the man's genitals. He tried to grab his genitals and threatened that he had a gun. No weapon was ever displayed, according to the cops. Listen, y'all are on y'all break, and y'all need to know this. Y'all need to know this because this could happen to you. You getting off your third shift. You don't know what's gonna happen when you go to sleep. Feet sweating. Some man might jump in your house. So I want to start with Mr. Feemstro.
Oh my God, bro! I knew signing up for this. If you're listening and you're following Prez on Instagram and you following him on TikTok, first of all, if you're not, we got to have another conversation.
There's a problem.
If you follow this dude on TikTok, Instagram, everything, he finds the craziest video. So I knew off rip, but I didn't know, Jalen, that we were going to be going in off rip about some burglar and some feet. My question is, what did he steal? Did he steal his manhood? What did they report?
He didn't. That was it. That was it. He just went in there to suck his toes.
No. This dude girded me, man. Bro, there's no way.
That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted.
So,
what would you do in it?
If I'm being completely honest, if I woke up and the dude was sucking on my toes, I'm probably gonna kick the crap out of him. That's the first initial response. Like, oh snap! Like he finna get the heel of the foot up his nose. Right. And obviously I didn't hear him come in the house, so he done came in to just I'm taking an act of violence. I'm taking an act of violence, bro. There's no way. There's no way you come in there and sucking on my toes.
That's all he wanted. No. Listen, all he wanted was to come in and suck somebody's toe. He ain't want no TV. He ain't want no radio. He ain't want no money. He ain't want his Xbox. He just wanted to suck his toe. Jay?
I wonder if that's like a Christmas he has. Like this. And he just was, sucking people's toes as a favor. Like what sensation and what satisfaction are you getting out of sucking toes, bro? On Christmas. This is the day before we celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus. And you want to suck somebody's toes, bro? Nah, I'm good, man.
He must have a record of this. He gotta have a record.
You have to. He just got caught. That's what it was. He just got caught. Other people were.
My thing is, if he just got caught, if he has a record and a history of doing this, I'm questioning the other people that they let him
Right.
They need to go to jail too.
Exactly. Like, hey, look, there was a guy a couple months ago, man, sucking on toes. We're gonna try to catch him in the act, but we know he been sucking on toes down through Miami Vice, and I think we're gonna catch him. Man.
I wonder if this will be on GTA 6.
It might be.
It might be.
Listen, let me tell you what I would do. Let him.
Oh, no. You lost me.
Let him. And if he let me tell you something. if he's sucking my toe, right? Go ahead and bite that toenail off because I ain't clipped it in months. While you're down there.
Don't get on the game tonight.
Yeah.
Why not? You're already down there. You might as well bite and clip the toenails.
Oh my God. Press.
Listen, you're already down there. Go ahead and do it. You done broke into the house. No one heard you. You sneaky.
Jesus.
I wonder what this man. What was this man waking up to? Be like, oh my, what's happening? How did he wake up?
How did he get in my house? How was he? Now imagine you looking around like, oh my God, we done got our house broken into. Ain't nothing moved. Your food's still on the counter.
Yep.
He's just at the foot of your bed,
right,
sucking on your toes.
But the thing is, too, not only that he sucked his toes, he grabbed his manhood.
Yeah, that's.
How did he get that close? How did he get that close? No. What's happening? What is going on?
So boom, that happens to you, Press. He tries to grab the genitals. What's happening?
He not getting that close. He not getting that close.
There we go. That's
leg distance. That's what it is.
As long as he can fail somewhere else on your story. I'm not finna let no man touch my toes, bro. First of all, bro, he cut your toenail. Your sheets are up, bro. Your sheets are thick out. You go get bro.
Listen, I don't sleep. I sleep with socks on, so he's not gonna suck my toes. I was just playing around. I wouldn't let somebody suck my toes.
Are you with socks?
I wear socks. Wait, y'all don't wear socks?
While you sleep?
Yeah.
No.
That's why they coming in sucking y'all toes.
I sleep with one sock on. I sleep with one sock on every night. I don't know why.
What? This is a
a
thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me in the chat or wherever you are, down in the description, do you wear socks or do you not wear socks when you sleep? Because I'm pretty sure most of the people that wear socks.
No.
I would be prone to not wear.
I bet you the guy that got his suck toe, he wears socks now. He's wearing socks from now on.
Yeah, he probably got on footies, the thick ones from Myers.
He wearing his shoes to bed now.
Just imagine his emergency plan as he's going through his mind, like, okay, I have to make sure that I have the gun over here and I got this, that nobody's able to suck my toes. Like, come on. Somebody. Oh, man.
Imagine that's gotta be embarrassing.
Imagine
explaining. Dude.
I let a grown man suck my toes in order for y'all to be safe.
Right. I let him get caught for y'all.
Right.
No, I can't, man.
All right, let's get into the next one. I told y'all, coming on this podcast, y'all need to know this because there's people coming in and breaking in and sucking toes. So you wouldn't know this if Mr. Prez didn't give you them news. You wouldn't know this.
Sure wouldn't.
Y'all would.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all wouldn't be prepared. I'm preparing y'all. So when y'all get out of work, y'all wear them shoes to bed now.
In the shower.
Or make sure that your feet is clean. Let's go to the next one here. All right. I live outside 24/7 and eat roadkill. I don't want the animals to die in vain.
I can't do this, bro. Bro, Jalen, there has to be some type of law that binds, because you're already in trouble, Press. I'm telling you right now, you're in trouble with the law because you did not inform me of the information that was going to be on this here Make You Crunch.
Let me tell you, this is the entree. I'm preparing everybody to get from when they get out of work to go home and understand what news is going on in the world. Y'all need to know this. Everybody needs to know this. They're eating roadkill. They're not going out there and killing it. Somebody hit it with a car. They're picking it up. I actually seen this when driving here in Michigan. Somebody was actually picking up I think it was a raccoon someone hit. They actually picked it up and put it in their car. So there's actually people that actually do this. This is serious. This is serious business. That's free food. If you think about it. That's free. The economy is going down. The cost of beef, the cost of cheese, bread,
corn, Hawaiian bread,
all of it.
Oh my God. That's disgusting, bro.
Okay, so ask you this is a group. This is a question for the group. So if there was, this makes me. If there was an animal that was already dead, roadkill, what kind of animal would you eat that would be ran over?
That's a good question. I would eat a deer. I would eat a deer.
Heck yeah. Give me that deer.
Yeah.
That's the most safe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
That's the most safest animal I would eat. Anything else? Raccoons, squirrels.
I was finna say squirrel, but I'm glad you said deer.
I ain't messing with no squirrel. Let me read this article.
Okay.
An Oregon woman is making waves online, claiming that she lives outside 24/7 and eats roadkill because she doesn't want animals to die in vain. Right? So she's living outside 24/7. Looks like I'm looking at her right now. She's on a horse. So she is really backpacking it and living in a tent. She has a fire. She has a pan out there. She cuts the meat with and cooks it with. Got a little oil. So yeah, she's out there doing it.
So she is out there doing it. There's a woman out there who's living the full Red Dead Redemption lifestyle. She's out there scanning pelts for coins and eating.
She eating them. I'm telling you, it's free meat on the side of the road.
But how does she feel like she's doing the animal? You still eating it.
Exactly.
You're not burying it.
I don't want nobody to eat this in vain, so I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Does it say where she's from?
Oregon.
Oregon?
She out there in Oregon.
See,
she running the streets.
If y'all listening from the west, y'all people, man, get your people. Bro, first of all, have you ever been to Oregon?
No.
Bro, first of all, it's a beautiful state. They have a ton of animals. They got a lot larger animals. And for her to try to do roadkill, there are other options. And yeah, bro.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense, especially if you're out in Oregon, like you said, there's a lot of animals. Of course, if there's a lot of animals, a lot of them getting hit, then she's out there just cleaning up the streets. You know how long, if you think about how long does it take somebody to come and actually pick up that rodent? Like they be sitting there, flies be getting them.
That's true.
Vultures.
Vulture, like birds.
Them little chipmunk looking things. I ran
over.
Still sitting there. I just... and then I got it on purpose. Y'all looking.
Wait.
Flat now. He blended in. So it's like.
Let me ask y'all this. When you see a squirrel or a bird in the street, do you slow down or keep the consistent speed?
it's a squirrel, he'll come out.
Yeah. What is that?
Bro, I am going 38 miles an hour right now. You gotta move, man. I try. Sometimes now, like if it's a gang, like we got turkeys and stuff that are across the street. So I'll like slow down when I see a family of turkeys or whatever. But like Cedric the Entertainer said, that sometimes, who knows, them animals, sometimes they just want to commit suicide. They just run out there head first. Suicide. I'm not slowing down. I'm sorry. I try to be consistent as Jalen's word going into the new year. That's what we're working out, consistency. So, yeah.
It's a side street, I'll slow down. But if it's a main street, like in Grand Rapids, 28th Street or the Beltline, I'm not slowing down. I'm going on average 45. At that speed, you really want to commit suicide. I'm sorry. Remove your blood flesh, and we'll be good. Like I'm straight.
Right. No, I'm the same way. I sometimes I slow down, but this is me talking, right? I speed up a little bit. I just speed up just a little bit because maybe they will go under the car if I speed up a little bit.
Have you ever ran over roadkill, Press?
Yeah. So today, actually, it almost happened. Okay. But I slowed down today. The
sound make you crunch is the name of the podcast, right? If you ever ran over roadkill or ran over an animal or whatever, this is my initial response. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm driving, oh, there it is.
That's it.
Couple months ago, I ran over because this is my first time being, in Oklahoma and stuff. I ran armadillo. And when I tell you that mug felt like an actual speed bump, so my daughter was, she went like this. Because the armadillo, they got shells, And so I didn't realize how hard they was, Paul. I didn't realize how hard it was until I ran. And here's the thing, it was at night, it wasn't that much traffic. And so he slowly going out, and I tried to swerve, and he just sat there, bro. And so I ended up hitting him. And I kid you not, like two weeks went by, and he was still sitting there just, you feel me? Just out, guts all everywhere. It was bad, bro.
Wait, and that's my point today. He was still out there. If somebody is out there eating armadillo, it would have been cleaned up.
Bro.
It's gonna decompose back into the earth.
Yeah, this is true, but it's free meat.
Like, how do you sanitize stuff? Like, where did she go to the bathroom? Did she get sick?
She out in the open. She out in the woods. She go anywhere. She use them leaves.
Okay.
Burn infirmities out. Ugh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's get into this next one. Because it's only gets better from here. It only gets better from here. Listen, Lord help here we go. Here we go. Woman discovers dead frog in her spinach bag. Traumatized.
A dead frog? That's
frog.
I can see that though. I can see that, especially if it's like a big farm and like they go through process. Now, I don't understand why it wasn't checked, but I understand why it got in there. Because as a farmer, if you're going through heads of lettuce, heads of different things, scooping it up through the fields, dumping it, but you still got to sort that stuff out. You got to sort that stuff out, man. That's crazy.
A whole frog.
Princess and a frog.
Let me read this article.
Okay, go ahead.
A young Australian woman has the culinary shock of her life, allegedly discovering a dead frog inside her spinach bag. So this was in Australia. And I'm looking at the frog right now. It looks like it's a heavily like it got noodles in it, got bacon in it. Like they dressed this salad up before giving it to her because the frog, I'm telling you, has the sauce on it. I don't know what kind of sauce on it, but the frog has a sauce. So it was tossed around with the noodles and bacon. So ain't nobody see that frog in there?
Right.
You telling me they tossing the whole
Eyes?
salad? No. My question to you, Jay.
Frog was like this. You really gonna eat me, dog?
You gonna eat me? My question for you, Jay. What are you doing? Are you going back? Return the salad? Are you eating it? Move the frog to the side.
Should not have asked the lawyer. Should not have asked the lawyer.
Correct. But you said this is the lawyer side of me. So the article says allegedly. So if it was an alleged frog, then what being was in it? So question though, if this was me, I'm returning it. First of all, I'm flipping tables because why to your distributor, to your farmer, if it's local, if it's national, and then you had the nerve to not even go through that and see it while you were fixing the salad for me. The other question is how big is the frog? First of all, I can't just put no little or no big frog to the side. If it's that big, press pause. If it's that large, press. I'm not. No, bro. I'm flipping.
I said I'm looking at the picture right now. It's like this big.
Whoa,
it's like a big.
No, bro.
Ain't no way nobody.
They was mixing the salad with the legs and it's a full frog. It's not like it's chopped.
No, because spinach is not that big, bro. You cannot see that.
My thing is, if you flip it, if you tossing salad, you mean to tell me,
no pun intended,
as light as that salad is, and you hit something like clunk, wait, what is that? You don't feel that?
bro.
Oh my God, bro. That is this is what I call unnecessary news.
This is news people need to know because they don't know. People are out here at restaurants just tossing salads with frogs. There's bugs.
She probably was like, oh my gosh. I got a frog in my salad here. What we gonna do?
What we gonna do? The crazy thing is people eat frogs.
Yeah.
People eat frogs.
Frog legs and stuff, yeah.
So she might have, what do you think about it? She might have ordered the salad that had the frog in it with the side of frog.
Let me get the frog salad.
This is in Australia. So you never know. And she just lied. This is the news. She could have lied and said, there's allegedly a frog in here. And she ordered that with the frog. I'm going to let y'all know I'm eating it. Extra protein. Extra protein.
You ain't got to go against the grain, man. You can just...
Extra protein.
I'm about to go.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, have you ever had frog? I had frog legs before. They're good.
Have you had a frog? Have you had frog
I had the
eyeballs?
legs. I had the legs. I ain't say I'm eating the whole frog. I'm just eat the legs.
What it tastes like?
Chicken. Fried up.
What's the texture? Like, is it just...
It's tough. It's tough.
Like
you chew it.
It ain't like chicken.
No, it tastes like chicken.
Once you get in there, the texture is like a little more rubbery, probably.
Yeah, it's tough. But I'll eat it. No lie. No lie. What? The frog legs. I ain't eating the whole thing. The body and the eye, because it's a full frog. It's not like they cut it or she chopped it with a knife.
I'm suing because it says in her. The more I look at it, the more the legalities start to come out. So, like, it's in the so distributor who's responsible, and why did you? No, there's no way I'm eating a frog in my salad, bro. There's no way. I'm suing that. I'm gonna be down that salad. No protein for that salad.
No protein.
About to get rich.
Just
So question, was this, you said something about culinary. Was she a cook?
Unless that was just an adjective they used.
Oh.
No, it doesn't say she was a cook.
Okay. She just got traumatized.
Yeah.
My Lord.
Yeah, they're holding the frog in a bag and
Jesus, man.
This is what's going on in the world. A lot of people don't know this. If you getting off of work right now, speaking to the people who's listening, if you're getting off of work right now, you go to a restaurant and order a salad, you need to know there's a frog. You need to be extra careful looking at, because there's been bugs that's been found, there's been beetles, there's been anything that's been found in salads. So that's why you need to be careful out here in these streets when you ordering something. Y'all need to know from Mr. President. This is why I'm giving y'all these news. Y'all see how important this is? Y'all see how important this podcast is? Listen, I got one more question for y'all. I don't want to go over our time. I want to keep y'all because we got to go play the Call of Duty. We got to play the game. So I got this question for y'all. Can you survive an apocalypse?
Absolutely. Yes.
You can. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
What would you do to prepare? We'll start with Fintro.
The first thing to do to prepare for an apocalypse is I'm going to check all the entries of my house. Make sure I know where all my entries are. I just got to know that. Food. Make sure I fill up. Lights. I got zombies running through my mind like Call of Duty, and I just seen Leave the World Behind. Okay, so this is perfect. So make sure I got generator. Make sure I got power. Make sure I got tons of weapons and tons of supply of nourishment. Right. I'm gonna train my family how to use weapons properly. Because anything that ain't my family is gonna get questioned, But the basics, making sure I got fuel, making sure I got everything that I need to survive: generator, power, shelter, food, flashlights, candles, Xbox, Call of Duty. I gotta have Call of Duty during the apocalypse because what Call of Duty now? Yeah. And a keyboard. I gotta have a keyboard. I gotta go, I might be able to play my way out. But just the standard stuff. That's what I would do to prepare though.
Gotcha. Jay, what would you do to prepare?
So including all of that, I would also have health supplies. So the first thing that could come to mind is I Am Legend. So I'm making sure that whatever place that I'm in has a bomb system planted in the ground around it. And you all know that in an apocalypse, that the zombies or whoever the beings, the things are, they're afraid of the light. And here's the thing. I'm not gonna go super churchy on y'all, but that's the apocalypse.
Come on now.
Those beings like to be in the dark. So you come around here, I'm flashing every light. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you got to have weapons, the perishables, non-perishables, food, canned goods. But again, those health, like medicine. What else? The antibiotics. Things like that. Those are the things that we'll need. You feel me? I'm not gonna go as far as having a surgery table like Will Smith did. I'm trying to do no study on those zombies. Like I don't want to know. You're just gonna be dead by the time you come near me and my family. So, yeah, bro. Yeah, I gotta make sure I had it.
Facts. Now, I think I'm definitely gonna have a few guns. Everything y'all just said, I'm gonna have a few guns. I have a few shotguns loaded. Make sure I train up the family. Even my daughter is gonna be ready. They're gonna be strapped up, ready. But I think I'm gonna have like like you said, Jay, just a couple bombs outside in case they come to the house, have little trip wires. So
Claymores.
Right, some claymores.
Use your tactical.
Buy some flashbangs, smokes, Simtex.
Bro, hey, can you imagine us in an apocalypse, fully Call of Duty, sitting at the door? We got grenades, plates, just waiting for a zombie. Just walk on my proximity.
Wait, having plates is crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my
Definitely,
god.
man. Definitely. I'm definitely gonna be strapped and ready. I'll have the flashbangs, everything. Landmines.
Hood 300.
Right. Would you carry a sniper?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
I think that would be fun. Just and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go outside and just snipe for a little bit.
Snipers serve twofold, for vision and, weaponry. So like if you want to figure out what was on the perimeter or whatever, you can use that too. So yeah. Heck yeah, got to keep a sniper on the back.
And that's the thing, in an apocalypse, you have to have, and this is something like, as I become, wealthy, I want to have a spot that's in the middle of nowhere, somewhere that we know, you feel me? So that way we're not in the parameters and the proximity of a bunch of people, because those are the first people and the things that the government and everybody else will go after. And you just saw the movie, you saw what was here first. They weren't, but the city was. You feel me? So, but yeah, with the sniper, bro, I'm definitely gonna be out in the woods somewhere. You feel me? Just looking around.
All right. Definitely.
That's it.
Definitely. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into the dessert. This lemon drizzled cake. As you know, this is the Make You Crunch show. So we gotta get into that dessert.
Yeah.
Listen, I hope what I provided you all in this podcast was something that you can take home after work to learn from it. We talked about a burglar sucking your toes. We talked about someone eating roadkill, living out in the woods 24/7. We also talked about a lady discovering a dead frog in her spinach, right? So I want you guys to be safe. And we also talked about the apocalypse. Like now you're prepared. You're prepared to go out of work. If there's an apocalypse that happened while you're at work, you know what to do. If you go out and you go get a salad, you need a little check, a little extra. Make sure there ain't no frogs in there.
Yep.
So that's why I'm giving you this news, man. I also want to leave you all with this. Stop saying you can't. We get so discouraged in ourselves or if stuff don't go our way. Stop saying you can't. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can. Every day you wake up, it's a new day. It's a new day.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Even though you're stuck at work right now, be grateful that you have a job. Some people don't even have to have a job, have to work. They have to go out and eat roadkill, right? You can go get a salad. Make sure there ain't no frogs in there. But be grateful for what you have and believe in yourself and stop saying that you can't.
Yep.
Listen, thank you for tuning in on Spotify and YouTube. I did post a question on Spotify if you're listening. What's your favorite entree, your favorite dessert? Let me know, because next time on the podcast, I may put it in and see if it's good or not.
Yep.
I might do that. But listen, I appreciate y'all. Subscribe, share. If you're at work and you hear people see you laughing and you're like, what you laughing at? You tell them Mr. Prez is giving you the news that they need to know. Your friends need to know what's going on, right? So let them know that you're listening to Mr. Prez. And remember, if nothing else, if you don't remember anything else, remember, take a shower. Brush your teeth. You stink. Go brush your teeth. I know you woke up this morning like, I don't need to do it. You do need to do it. You do.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Don't say you
Stop
can't.
playing around. Stop playing. Stop saying you can't. You can take a shower.
Oh, bro, I can't do
Wash them toes. You don't know who's gonna suck them toes. Wash them toes. But I appreciate y'all. We out. Thank y'all for tuning in.